Welcome back to Gaming with Pants, and today it's another story time video. Now this time I'm going to be going back to when I was 16, my very first job. Yeah, that's right, when I worked in fast food. Whoa, that sucked. Now, I think really everybody at some point in their life should have to either deal in retail or the food industry. I mean, seriously, people treat you like garbage. I mean, it really makes you see things differently. So I've been working at, this burger joint for a week. 16-year-old kid, never worked before. Whatever. Well, I get to work. As soon as I get there, I've never been in the kitchen by myself, and the manager's like, hey, you got to cover somebody's lunch break. So that's a half hour that I'm going to be in the kitchen by myself. Now remember, this is my first job. I have anxiety issues. I've had anxiety issues since I don't even know, like little. I don't know where that all came from, but anyway, I still do. I drink a little bit. Apple juice, I swear, it's just apple juice. So anyway, so I'm back there by myself. No problem, right? Well, somebody got a bad burger. Okay, I had nothing to do with it. So they're like, you need to make him a new burger. I'm like, cool, no problem. Whip him up a new burger. Okay, got it. I didn't forget anything. Good. I'm nervous. I don't want to mess up. 16, working at fast food. Mess up. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. Burger goes out. 15 minutes later, the dude that I'm working with comes back in the kitchen, and then the manager comes grabs me. I'm like, all right, I don't know what this is all about. So she drags me into the office. Now, the office there, it's just this little tiny square room with a sliding glass door. When the door is shut, you really can't hear what's going on in there. But I mean, that is all that the office is. There's a little tiny, like really out of date computer that they do scheduling on. And then this safe that, it'd take a Sherman tank to open that safe up. Side note, one of my other managers closed his finger in there, and then he had to do the combination while his finger was smashed in there. That was an interesting night. Manager pulls me in there, and she's like, all right, the customer that you replaced that burger for was very upset. He wanted to come back and fight you. What did I do, man? What did I do? I made him a new burger. It looked good. I would have eaten it. I'm not going to pass out food that I wouldn't eat. So it looked good. And I'm like, what did I do? Well, she's like, oh, you didn't smile. You weren't smiling when you made his burger. I'm nervous as fuck. I don't know. I was just trying to make him a good burger. Made him a good burger. He was happy with the burger. Still wanted to punch me in the face. Well, she had his old burger. This thing was disgusting. I could not imagine anybody that I worked with there actually making this burger. I couldn't imagine this getting out of the store. The lettuce, you know how when you have lettuce that's been like you have a barbecue and you eat it lunchtime, and then you have too many beers with your friends, and then it's getting late, so you're like, we got to go pick everything up and throw it away, and you forgot the salad sitting in the sun for the last 6 hours, and it's starting to it's brown and kind of turning slimy, and you can almost there's this weird funk smell to it. Well, that was what this lettuce was. This burger looked like it had been sitting in his hot car for hours and hours and hours, but apparently that's how he ordered it, and that's what he got. I don't know if he had a second one in his car or something, and ordered a new one, and then was like, oh, I'll just go in and be an asshole and threaten to fight this 16-year-old kid over a burger. So I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. She's like, well, you just need to smile. You just need to go out there and smile, be happy. And now I'm stressed out more. The fuck, customer's gonna jump across the counter and punch you in the face because I'm not smiling. And it's fast food, so you're just go. You're not paying attention to some dude standing out there that wants to punch you in the face. So that's part one of story time today. I'm actually going to do a two-parter because there was another part. So eventually, I got out of working in the kitchen and I became a maintenance man. Now, a maintenance man is just a glorified janitor. That is it. You clean the bathrooms in the morning, you sweep and mop everything in the morning, you make sure that the towels, laundry are done, sanitizer in the towels and everything's good to go. You just, everybody's grunt. Something breaks, you got to try to fix it. 16-year-old kid trying to fix something, like, cool. Then you go out, you sweep the lot, clean up the lot, pick up everybody's cigarette butts, scrape gum, whatever. Stupid stuff. But it paid 50 cents more an hour. And being a 16-year-old kid, I was like, yeah, I want 16 cents more an hour. 50 cents. Sorry, 50 cents more an hour. I need more Go Juice. Well, I've been doing it for a while, and there was some pretty gross stuff. I could get into some really gross stuff, but we're just going to focus on one particular event. And this particular event is scary because it happens to the people that clean these bathrooms. When you go in the morning, there are no customers. The doors are still locked up. The only people that are there are, the cook getting ready to open up the kitchen, the person getting ready to open up the drive-thru, and the person opening up the front, and the manager, and then maintenance man. So you got to go and clean the bathrooms. First thing in the morning before they open up the doors to the store, you have to go clean the bathrooms. And they get checked before everybody leaves at night to make sure that there's nobody in the bathroom. But that sometimes didn't happen. It did later when some dude was driving from California to Washington and breaking into all these fast food places at night and stealing their money. So they started really cracking down on that stuff. Anyway, so I go into the men's bathroom. Well, I go into the women's bathroom first. You want to get that one done first since I'm a dude. And you get that one cleaned first because you're not going to get them both done before the doors open. So then you go in and you start cleaning in the dude's bathroom. Well, the scariest thing is not the thought that you might go in there and there might be somebody in the bathroom, dead or alive, or wanting to, rob the place, whatever. The scariest thing is you go in there and the stall door is locked. Because if there is somebody in there, so hey, make sure any of the other employees, or maybe somebody fell asleep in there at night, whatever. But the thing is that's never the case. That has never been the case for me. Never. The thing is, somebody did something so bad in that bathroom that they were willing to be caught crawling out from underneath the door so that people wouldn't see what they did in there. Now I, at 5 o'clock in the morning, have to crawl underneath that door to unlock that door. And I'm going to see what you left in that bathroom from a floor perspective. Now, this one particular time, I'm like, this is going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. It always is. Usually it's, poop smeared all over the toilet seat, or, somebody pooped their pants and they left their underwear on the floor. This time, it was like somebody had a water balloon full of diarrhea and they threw it right at the front of the toilet. And they hit just the edge, just the lip, and it exploded everywhere in that direction. Now, my buddy, he had it worse, where it was way high. This one, I'm still impressed on the height, too. It was chest height for me. So, I don't know how, did you do downward dog and then, pull a cork out or something? It was impressive but disgusting, because now I gotta clean this up. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I haven't even had breakfast. I always ate on my first break. Now I got to deal with quite literally somebody's shit. Sprayed everywhere. Just sprayed. Now, you'd think that'd be bad enough. There was finger mark smears in it. I don't know what they were attempting to do. So they crawled out, poopy hands, out from underneath the door. Like it's an action movie and they're like crawling through the ducting of some building, but instead they're like escaping their own diarrhea explosion mess. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what people should have to deal with. All these whiny people, they complain about everything. Go and clean up some dude's shit at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. It'll really give you perspective that your boss maybe not be that much of an asshole. Or, $20 an hour ain't bad when some kid's getting 12 to crawl underneath doors to clean up somebody's fucking diarrhea water balloon incident. It just puts things into a little bit clearer perspective. That's been story time. If you want to hear more of the disgusting bathroom stories, I have plenty of those. Men's bathrooms stink really bad, but women's bathrooms are way dirtier. They're, there's that. So, there's that. And, that's it. Well, this has been Pants. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I would love it. I would love to get some more subscribers. That'd be sweet. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. And don't forget, you can always share this with people. That helps too. But as always, this is Pants, and I'll talk to you guys later.